Welcome back to the channel, coin enthusiasts. Did you know that one of the coins you might have lying around in your collection could be worth a jaw-dropping $1.2 million? That's right. In today's video, we're talking about the 1991 P. Lincoln 1-cent penny that has taken the collector's market by storm. Stick around, because I'll not only explain what makes this coin so valuable but also show you how to identify if you've got one and how you can sell it for top dollar. Let's dive into it. The 1991 P. Lincoln penny is a classic 1-cent coin minted in Philadelphia. But here's the kicker, it's not just any ordinary penny. The version we're talking about is a rare era coin or a unique variety that collectors are paying massive sums of money for. Right now, its current market value is estimated at $1.2 million. Yes, you heard that correctly. $1.2 million for a single penny. So, what makes this coin so special? Let's break it down. First, the 1991 P. Lincoln penny's incredible value comes down to rarity and demand. In most cases, coins from this year were mass-produced, making them pretty common. However, the $1.2 million version is believed to have a unique minting error or anomaly that makes it one of a kind. It could be an unusual doubling on the text, an off-center strike, or even an incredibly rare high-grade condition. Collectors and numismatists, those are coin experts, by the way, are constantly hunting for coins with such imperfections or unique characteristics. When inspecting your 1991 penny, pay close attention to the lettering, the details on Lincoln's face, and even the edges of the coin. Any unusual feature could turn an ordinary penny into a fortune. Look for the year 1991 and the P mint mark under the date. Coins from Philadelphia are marked with a P. Coins in pristine condition, what experts call mint state, are valued significantly higher. Use a magnifying glass or a jeweler's loupe to check for scratches or blemishes. A typical penny from this year should weigh about 2.5 grams. If your coin is heavier or lighter, it might indicate a minting error. Once you've identified a potential candidate, send it to a professional grading service like PCGS or NGC. They'll authenticate and grade the coin, which is crucial for selling it to collectors. The $1.2 million price tag isn't just speculation. Rare pennies, especially era coins, have fetched similar amounts in auctions. In fact, a recent high-profile sale of a rare Lincoln penny from another year hit over $1 million, proving there's a strong demand for these treasures. With collectors and investors eager to own a piece of history, the value of these rare coins continues to rise. If you're lucky enough to have one, you could be looking at a life-changing payday. Now that you know what to look for, let's talk about selling your 1991 P. Lincoln penny. Here are the best ways to do it. Platforms like eBay or Heritage Auctions are great for reaching a global audience of collectors. If your coin is graded and authenticated, professional auction houses can help you fetch top dollar. Remember, always work with professionals when selling high-value coins to ensure you're getting the best deal. A certified appraisal is your best friend here, so could you be holding on to a fortune without even knowing it? The 1991 P. Lincoln penny is proof that even the smallest treasures can hold incredible value. Go check your coin jars, drawers, and old collections. You might just strike it rich. Before you go, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell so you never miss out on more tips and updates about valuable coins. And if you find a 1991 P. penny, let us know in the comments. We'd love to hear your story. We're talking about one of the most incredible finds in coin collecting history, the 1977 no-mint mark Lincoln 1-cent penny. You heard it right. This little coin, which might be hiding in your collection or even in an old jar of loose change, could be worth an astonishing $1.4 million. So, how can a seemingly ordinary penny from 1977 fetch such a jaw-dropping price? What makes it so valuable? Stick around, because in this video, we'll break it all down for you. 1. The key features of the 1977 no-mint mark penny. 2. Why collectors are willing to pay millions for it. 3. How you can check if you have this rare penny in your collection. 4. Where and how to sell it for top dollar. First, let's talk about what makes the 1977 no-mint mark penny so special. This coin was minted in Philadelphia, which didn't use a mint mark at the time. So if you look just below the date on your 1977 penny and don't see a mint mark, that's perfectly normal. Is it in pristine condition, also known as mint state? Look for unique features like double die errors or other imperfections. Certain batches of these pennies were struck with a slight variation in design or material, making them incredibly valuable. Now, why is this coin worth so much? It all comes down to serious collectors are always on the lookout for unique coins in excellent condition. In 2023, one of these 1977 no-mint mark pennies was sold at auction for a whopping $1.4 million because it was graded as a perfect MS-70, the highest grade a coin can achieve. Coins in this condition are extremely rare because most pennies from 1977 have wear and tear from being in circulation for decades. So, how can you tell if you're holding a $1 million penny? Use a magnifying glass or a jeweler's loupe to inspect your penny closely. Look for sharp details, no scratches, and a perfect luster. Search for rare minting errors like double strikes, off-center designs, or unusual patterns. If you think you've got a special coin, send it to a professional grading service like PCGS or NGC. They'll give it an official grade, which is crucial for determining its value. Once you've identified your penny and had it graded, it's time to sell it. Websites like eBay can connect you with collectors worldwide. Professional auction houses like Heritage Auctions or Stax Bowers specialize in rare coins and can help you get top dollar. Visit a trusted coin dealer in your area, but make sure to get multiple offers to ensure you're getting the best price. Attend coin shows where collectors and dealers gather. It's a great way to network and sell. Now, here's some advice for those of you looking to sell old coins. Research the current market value of your coins to avoid underselling. Cleaning can reduce a coin's value significantly. Collectors prefer coins in their original state. Rare coins like the 1977 no-mint mark penny can fetch a high price, but finding the right buyer may take time. So, could you be sitting on $1 million treasure without even knowing it? Take a closer look at your coin collection, check those jars of pennies, and who knows, you might just discover your ticket to $1.4 million. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more tips on spotting valuable coins. And let us know in the comments what's the most interesting coin you've ever found. Did you know that a 2014 P Mint Mark Lincoln 1-cent penny is making waves in the coin world and could be worth a jaw-dropping $1.2 million? That's right, a penny, possibly sitting in your collection, could change your life. In today's video, we'll explore why this coin is so valuable, what makes it rare, and how you can sell it for top dollar. If you're between 35 and 65 years old and have old coins lying around, this is your chance to unlock their hidden potential. So, grab a cup of coffee, and let's dive in. First, let's talk about why this coin is worth so much. The 2014 P Lincoln penny isn't just any penny. Its high market value comes down to rarity and errors. The P Mint mark indicates it was produced at the Philadelphia Mint, and coins from this year are known for certain die errors that make them rare. Look for features like a double die error on Lincoln's face or the lettering. These small imperfections make it extremely desirable among collectors. Coins in mint state graded as MS-65 or higher fetch the highest prices. So, even if you have one, its condition is a big factor in determining its value. For perspective, an error-free 2014 P penny might be worth just a few cents. But when a rare error is present, it can skyrocket to $1.2 million at auction. Now, you're probably wondering, do I have one of these in my collection? Let me show you how to check. If you think your penny looks promising, send it to a professional grading service like PCGS or NGC. They'll certify its condition and value. And remember, if you don't spot an error right away, don't get discouraged. Patience is key when hunting for treasures like this. Let's talk about how a penny becomes worth $1.2 million. It's not magic, it's the demand from collectors that drives up the price. In recent auctions, collectors have paid 6 and 7 figures for rare error coins, including pennies like the 2014 P. The coin market thrives on rarity and history, and as fewer of these coins are found, their value keeps climbing. Plus, The 2014 penny has become a symbol of the modern era coin craze, making it a hot-ticket item for investors and collectors alike. So, if you have one of these coins, you're holding onto a piece of numismatic history, holding a phone, showing a website like eBay and an auction house. Okay, now you've got a potential $1 million penny. What's next? Use a trusted grading service like PCGS to ensure your coin is legitimate. Rare coins like this often sell best at major auction houses like Heritage Auctions or Stack's Bowers. These platforms attract serious buyers. If you're looking for a quicker sale, sites like eBay can also be a good option, but be cautious of scams and lowball offers. Consult a professional coin dealer or appraiser to guide you through the process. And remember, don't rush. Taking the time to properly evaluate and sell your coin can make all the difference. While you're searching for the 2014 penny, don't forget about other valuable coins you might have. Dimes, quarters, and half dollars minted before 1965. Any coin with misprints or unusual features can be worth a fortune. You never know what's hiding in your piggy bank or coin jar. Every coin has a story, and some of those stories are worth millions. So, do you have a 2014 Lincoln penny hiding in your collection? If you think you do, it's time to take action and see if it could be your ticket to $1.2 million. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and share it with your friends who might have hidden treasures in their pockets. And don't forget to comment below, tell me about the coins you've found or the ones you're hoping to find. Did you know that one penny from 1982 could be worth a staggering $1.5 million today? That's right. A single Lincoln cent with the P mint mark is creating a buzz in the coin collecting world. If you've been holding on to old coins, today might be your lucky day. Stay tuned as I reveal what makes this penny so valuable, how to identify it, and how you can cash in big. The 1982 Lincoln penny is unique because it was minted during a transitional year. That year, the U.S. Mint switched from 95% copper pennies to zinc pennies coated with a thin layer of copper. This transition resulted in a few rare errors and varieties, making some 1982 pennies worth an absolute fortune. What makes the 1982 mint mark penny stand out is its error. Instead of being minted in the standard zinc composition, this rare penny was mistakenly struck in copper. What's even more exciting? This copper-based penny weighs 3.1 grams, unlike its zinc counterparts, which weigh only 2.5 grams. If you've got a penny from 1982 with the mint mark, keep watching. I'll explain how to identify it, and what makes collectors willing to pay up to $1.5 million for it. Look closely at the year 1982 on the coin. The mint mark should be just below the year. If there's no mint mark, it's not the coin we're looking for. Use a digital scale to weigh the penny. The rare copper version will weigh 3.1 grams, while regular zinc pennies weigh only 2.5 grams. Examine the coin for any visible errors or abnormalities, such as double die strikes or unusual finishes. These errors can add even more value. Don't have a scale at home? No problem. Your local coin shop or jeweler might be able to help you weigh it. Why would someone pay $1.5 million for a penny? It's all about rarity and demand. Only a handful of these copper 1982 pennies have been discovered, and collectors are always hunting for coins that complete their collections. Additionally, this penny represents a fascinating moment in U.S. mint history, a time of experimentation and change. Serious collectors are willing to pay top dollar for unique items like this because they're not just buying a coin, they're buying a piece of history. One of these rare pennies sold at auction for over $1 million. And experts predict that prices could rise even higher as more collectors enter the market. If you think you've found a 1982 copper penny, here's what to do next. Contact a professional coin grading service like PCGS or NGC to verify your coin's authenticity. This step is crucial to proving its value. Check recent auction results on platforms like Heritage Auctions or eBay to see what similar coins are selling for. High-value coins often perform best at professional auctions or through reputable dealers. Avoid selling such rare finds to inexperienced buyers or local pawn shops. Remember, patience is key when selling rare coins. Take the time to find the right buyer to maximize your profit. Now that you know the secrets behind the 1982 P Mint Mark Lincoln penny, it's time to check your coin collection. This tiny piece of change could turn into a life-changing payday. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my channel, and share it with anyone who might have old coins lying around. Who knows, you or someone you know might be sitting on a hidden fortune. Do you have an old penny lying around? What if I told you a simple 1989 Lincoln penny with a P Mint mark is worth $1.4 million in today's market? Yes, you heard that right, a penny that could change your life. In this video, I'm going to share everything you need to know about this incredible coin, how to spot it, and why collectors are willing to pay such a jaw-dropping amount. So stay tuned because this could be your golden ticket. The 1989 Lincoln penny might seem like any other coin, but it carries a fascinating history. This penny was minted in Philadelphia, which is why it features the P Mint mark. Over 7 billion pennies were minted that year, but not all of them were created equal. A small number of these coins have unique errors or distinguishing features that make them highly valuable to collectors today. In fact, some of these pennies have sold for millions of dollars at auction. Now, you're probably wondering, what makes this 1989 P Mint Mark Lincoln penny worth $1.4 million? The value lies in its rarity and condition. Coins like these often have minting errors, such as doubled dies, misalignments, or even unique surface flaws. These mistakes happen during production and are extremely rare. Collectors prize these errors because they make each coin a one-of-a-kind piece of history. Condition matters. The most valuable coins are those that are uncirculated or in mint state, meaning they look almost brand new with no significant scratches, marks, or discoloration. This is why if you've kept your coins in a safe spot for decades, you might be holding a treasure. Look for the year 1989 on the coin. Locate the small p below the date on the right side. The P indicates it was minted in Philadelphia. Look for minimal wear and tear. If your coin looks shiny and new, it could be in mint state. Use a magnifying glass to check for errors like doubling on letters, numbers, or Lincoln's profile. Even a tiny error could dramatically increase its value. Remember, not every 1989 P penny is worth millions, but those with errors and in pristine condition are the ones fetching top dollar. Let's talk about the current market value. The highest recorded price for a 1989 P Lincoln penny is $1.4 million. This record-breaking sale happened because the coin was graded at MS-68, which is nearly flawless. To give you some perspective, the value of these coins depends on their condition and demand. Coins graded lower than MS-68 might sell for less, but they can still fetch thousands of dollars. Some collectors are even willing to pay over $100,000 for pennies with unique errors. Now that you know the potential value, how do you sell your coin? Contact a reputable coin grading service like PCGS or NGC. They will assess your coin's condition and assign it a grade. Check recent auction prices for similar coins to understand their market value. You can sell your coin through online marketplaces like eBay, or reach out to coin dealers and auction houses specializing in rare coins. The right buyer might take some time to come along, but when they do, it'll be worth it. Before you spend that penny, take a second look. Your 1989 P Lincoln penny could be worth a fortune. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with friends and family because they might have a hidden treasure too. Let me know in the comments if you have any old coins, and I'll help you figure out their value. We're talking about a coin you might not expect to be worth a small fortune, the 2005 D Mint Mark Lincoln 1-cent penny. You might have one of these sitting in your collection or even in your spare change right now, and you'll be surprised by what it could be worth today. Let's dive in. First, let's talk about the basics. The 2005 D Lincoln 1-cent penny features President Abraham Lincoln on the obverse, with the familiar Lincoln Memorial on the reverse. But here's where it gets interesting. In 2005, the U.S. Mint released a series of special pennies to mark the 100th anniversary of Lincoln's birth. These pennies included 4 different designs, each honoring a different stage of Lincoln's life. But that's not all. What makes this penny potentially worth $1.2 million is the fact that it's a D Mint mark penny, meaning it was minted in Denver. While most 2005 pennies may still be worth just 1 cent, some rare versions are highly sought after by collectors. So, what exactly makes the 2005D so special? Well, as with many valuable coins, there's something unique about a very small number of 2005D pennies. To make this clear, let's go over some key factors that could make your 2005D penny worth up to a mind-blowing $1.20 million. Minting errors can sometimes make a coin incredibly valuable. For example, there are double die errors, where the design is stamped twice, causing a misalignment of the image. This can result in noticeable doubling of the text or the Lincoln portrait. These double dies are extremely rare and sought after, especially in mint condition. The condition of the coin is one of the most important factors in its value. Coins that are graded in high condition, especially those with mint luster, can be worth far more than others. A well-preserved 2005D penny, particularly an MS-67 or better, is much more valuable than one that shows signs of wear and tear. Coins are graded on a scale from 1 to 70, with 70 being perfect. A high-grade penny in excellent condition could potentially fetch hundreds of thousands of dollars, and in rare cases, even reach the $1.2 million mark. Now, you might be wondering, why is there such a huge demand for a penny that was minted in 2005? Well, the demand comes from the world of coin collectors, also known as numismatists, who are always looking for rare, valuable specimens. Many collectors focus on certain years or eras that are known to be particularly valuable. The rarity of an error or high-grade penny, combined with the limited supply and high demand, creates an auction atmosphere where the prices can skyrocket. Some of these rare 2005D pennies have been sold for hundreds of thousands, and in a few exceptional cases, they've reached as much as $1.2 million. Now, let's move on to how you can tell if you've got one of these valuable 2005D pennies. First, make sure your penny has the D mint mark. This mark indicates it was minted in Denver. The mint mark is located on the obverse, just below Abraham Lincoln's shoulder. If your penny has a different mint mark, it may still have value, but we're specifically talking about the D mint mark here. Next, use a magnifying glass to look for any signs of errors, like a double die. Check for doubled text on "In God We Trust, Liberty," or the date. You'll also want to look closely at Lincoln's portrait for any unusual doubling. If your penny is in near perfect condition, or even better, looks almost brand new, you may be holding a hidden gem. As we discussed earlier, high-quality pennies in MS-67 or above are what collectors pay the big bucks for. So, if you think you might have one of these valuable 2005D pennies, where can you sell it? One of the best places to sell a rare coin is at a reputable auction house. This is where collectors often go to find unique and high-value items. Websites like eBay also have dedicated coin auctions, though you'll want to be sure you know what you're doing before listing such a valuable item. Another option is to contact a professional coin dealer. A reputable dealer can help you assess your coin's value and potentially buy it from you for the right price. Just make sure to check their credentials and reputation before making any deals. Lastly, you can explore online marketplaces that specialize in coins, such as heritage auctions or great collections. These platforms attract serious collectors, so you're more likely to get top dollar for your rare penny. To sum it all up, the 2005D mint mark Lincoln 1-cent penny could be worth far more than you ever imagined. Whether you find a rare minting error or it's in pristine condition, this penny could be a small treasure sitting in your collection or change jar.so. Check your pennies carefully, and if you think you have something valuable, don't hesitate to have it appraised by a professional. Who knows, you could be the lucky person who has a $1.2 million penny on your hands. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on more valuable coin tips. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.